So let's start by paying homage to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. So today, we will do the exercise B of the lesson 15. Actually, last time we finished, exercise 5, but so we will do it again. So, in lesson 15, mainly we are learning about the past participle. So we are forming past participle, and then so understanding what the meaning of the past participle. So how to use that past participle in the sentence. So in this way we are learning. So that is fine. So firstly, so this point is important. So past participle is adjective. And then, so we are using adjective in Pali. So adjective, so can be used as a modifier. And then, so predicate. So predicate function. So if we use that adjective as a modifier, so at the time that adjective and the noun modified by that adjective, so will be the same in gender and the number, so and the case. So and also if the adjective we use so as a predicate function, so predicate or adjective. So at the time that predicate will be with the subject, will be the same with that subject in gender, so number, and then case. So this part is very important. So after knowing that, actually we already learned in the lesson 12, so about the adjective. About the adjective we already learned, so function of the adjective is a modifier and the predicate, or maybe part of that function also. Okay, so now past participle also a kind of the adjective. So that is why usage of past participle in the sentence will be the same as the adjective. So if that past participle is as a modifier, so at the time, so will be with the same as the noun in gender number case. And then if it is used predicate function, so that adjective, so will be with the subject, will be the same with the subject in gender number case. So now in the first exercise, So the rice cooked by the cook was eaten, so by the servants. So in this sentence here, because of italic form, so we can understand, so cooked also past participle, so eaten also past participle. Okay. So we already know that one. In the first line, okay, I will omit this cooked by the cook for the one. So firstly, the rice. The rice is, or the nut. We already know that, or the nut. But that is subject of the was eaten. That is fine, or the nut will be with the, or the nut. So, and then was. So was is a horsey. We already know that. We already know that. Now eaten. Eaten. So eaten is past participle form of the, eat. So that eat in Pali is, bonjeti. So past participle form of the bonjeti is, bodda or bonjita. Okay, so bodda or bonjita. So now they are, so that this past participle, right? But using as a, here predicate function. So together with the verb to be predicate function. So that is why in this sentence, subject is ordinal. So that is why this bodda should be, boddo. Or if we use bonjita, also should be bonjito. So bonjito in this way. So okay, why not that I will use boddo. So ordinal. So boddo a horsey. So ordinal boddo a horsey. So and then one more information. So past participle is adjective, but that past participle is so past participle is from, verb, derived from the verb, right? So we change verb form to the past participle. Okay. So in the verb form, so for example, when we use, so as if that bodda as a bonjeti as a verb, bonjeti. So because of the, we can understand maybe, he or saw bonjeti, he eats. So now subject saw bonjeti. So and then from the saw bonjeti, so if we use bodda as a bonjeti change to the bodda, so other than its subject so will be expressed with the instrumental case like the so is from the da, that is why, dena. So instead of so, easy to know that buriso. Okay, buriso. So that is why that buriso will be with the burisena, with the instrumental case. So this usage also we need to know that the first one based on its function in the sentence as a modifier. So gender number case will be the same as it modified noun, the noun modified by that. But as a predicate function, that past participle adjectives, so will be with the nominative case, the same as the subject. So now this boddo is used as a predicate. So that is why it is the same as the ordinal in case. You see, bodo. So also masculine. And the ordinal is singular. So here, bodo also singular. But so in the moment of, as a simple sentence, here, by the servants. So as a simple sentence, it will be, so servant means siwaka. So here, with the plural sign, sa, that is why, siwaka, ordinam, and bonjandi. Bonjandi, in this way as a basic sentence. So now, from this basic sentence, so bonjandi is same as the boda. So at that time, so it is the same as the ordinal. Okay, that one. And now not in the sentence, that is why with. And the siwaka at the moment of the basic sentence is subject. So will be with the instrumental case. So siwaki and the ordinal boda or boda ordinal. So as a past participle phrase. So in this way we have. But that ordinal is in the sentence using as a subject, that is an ordinal with the nominative case singular. That is why this boda also with the nominative case singular, you see? Ordinal bodo. Or in other way, so here bodo is predicate function in the sentence, that is right, the same as the ordinal, that point also. So now, here with the instrumental case by the servant. So that one will be with the, so commonly, siwagehi. So siwagehi ordinal bodo hosi. So that is basic sentence. Or main sentence. Siwagehi ordinal bodo hosi. Or here in Pali, mostly, subject, main subject is put at the very beginning of a sentence. So that is why this siwagehi. Maybe in this place also. So ordinal siwagehi bodo hosi. So in this way. And this ordinal, or in the English sentence, this the rise ordinal is modified by the another past participle. So here, another past participle is, so budgeti, right? Budgeti. So verb form. So from the budgeti verb as a past participle. So budgeta or the, becca. Budgeta or the becca, anyone you like, you can use. So now this budgeta is past participle, but in the sentence, it is used as a modifier function to modify the ordinal. So that is here cooked. It's the rice cooked in this way. So that is, and also this bajita will be with the nominative case because it modified to the subject ordinal. So that is why, bajito. Okay, bajito. So now in the above bajeti or bajanti, so who cooks? So according to this one, by the cook. So sudo bajeti. Sudo bajeti. But when you change bajida or beka, at the time that subject expressed with the instrumental case. Sudena bajita. So now bajita become bajito because it modifies subject. So now sudena. So sudena bajito ordinal Siwakehi Bodo Ahosi. You see? Sudena Bajido Ordeno. That is this phrase. Past participle phrase. Sudena Bajido Ordeno. So, and the was eaten by the servants. Siwakehi Bodo Ahosi. So, now, so past participle is adjective. So using two function, modifier and the predicate. So when it is used as a modifier, so the same as it modify noun in gender, number, and the case. Or so if it is used as a predicate, so the same as subject in gender, number, case. And then the another information should be okay. So doer or agent of past participle is expressed with the so instrumental case. So that is fine. So Burisa Bonja D, but in the past participle, Burisena Bota. And then so Siwaka Bonjan D here, Siwakehi Bota in this way. So that one also important. So if we understand these three information, so we can do that past participle easily. So now, so in the next sentence, number 2. So we sorry, so line is poor. So here also, we saw the fallen tree. So here fallen is, italic form, that is past participle. Okay, so basically we mayam, we know that. And saw me say ma past tense, we know that. And then object of that saw is here tree. Tree means roka. Okay, roka, but object. So roka. So mayan roka basay ma. We saw the tree. We saw the tree. But that tree is modified by the fallen past participle. That past participle is from the, batati. So batati as a past participle. So batita. Okay, batita. So now this past participle is used as a modifier to the tree. So that is why that batita should be the same as the tree in gender, number, and case. Here, road can. That is, and that batita will be the same as the road can, batita. In this way, batita. So, mayan, batita, road can, basay ma. Mayan, batita, road can, basay ma. So in the number 3 also, where we already know that kata or katra or kota, anyway, you remember, you can use, no problem. The same meaning, many what we have. So kata. And then, so where is the man? That is main sentence. Where is the man? Where kata, the man, buriso. Okay, so where is question form or interrogative form of the, there is, that is, ati. Here, Puriso is third person singular. So, Katha Puriso Ati. And then that man is modified by the here, that has come. That had come. So, okay, that had come is past participle. Come is agachati as above, but as a past participle form, agata. Agata. So, in the sentence, that agata or that has come, so modify to the man. But that the man is, subject of the verb to be or puriso in Pali. So that is an agata will be, agato, the same as the puriso. And then here, so here is ida. This ida is not related to the, verb to be, is it related to the, past participle has come, that has come. That is before that past participle in Pali, we need to put. So ida. So Katha ida agato Puriso Ati. Katha, so ida agato Puriso Ati. Okay. So now based on the function of that past participle adjective, so if it is modifier function, so will be with the same as now it modified by it. Or if it is a predicate function, so it will be the same as subject. So that is very simple. But so past participle is derived from the verb. So at the moment of verb, the agent or subject we can understand. That subject at the moment of past participle will be with the instrumental. So that one, so another extra information. Now, the boy, number 4, the boy ran from here and fell down. Okay, the boy means Kumara. The subject, so Kumaro. And then ran from here. Okay, ran from here. Ran means Dawi as a verb form. Dawi. But from here. So Ito. Okay. So as a simple sentence, Kumaro Ito Dawi. But followed by another one, another action. You fell down. So that is here and. So that is why. So Dawi should be gerund form. So Dawi Doa. Ito Dawi Doa. And then fell down there. So fell down also actually batati fall down. So batita. So that is why batita. So now the function of that past participle is predicate or verb function of the subject. The boy, that is why that should be the same as the subject kumaro. So that is why batito. Okay. And here adverb or there it that or data also related to that fell down. So that is why before in English after verb, but in Pali before a verb. So that is why or tatara batito. So kumaro ito dawitawa tatara batito. Kumaro ito dawitawa tatara batito. So in this way, we can do. Sorry. Now another line. So where has it come from? So where mean here? So where is not just where. So here from, so from where? from where, and with the question mark, that is fine. So interrogative. So kudo. Okay. And here subject is so. Kudo so. And then has come. Here italic form or past participle. So translate using essay, you know, present perfect. Present perfect. So kudo so. Actually, come is agachati as above. Now past participle is agata. Agata. So now the function of that past participle in the sentence is predicate function. So that is and should be the same as the subject, he. So here he is so in Pali. That is why agata also should be agato. So kudo so agato is okay. But here because of present perfect, maybe so kudo so agato hoti also. That hoti, so as you like, you can put or you can omit. So kudo so agato is okay. So based on that past participle function in the sentence, so we can. Now next, number 6. So I saw a deer that had been bitten by a snake and had died. So actually main sentence is I saw a deer. So I mean a ham. So saw mean but same past tense singular, we know that. So now deer. Deer mean mika. Mika. So object. In Pali or in English, object is after above. But in Pali, object is before above. That is different. So ahamigan but say. Ahamigan but say. So that mika deer in English, modified by the past participle. So past participle, that had been bitten. So bitten is bite. So in Pali, so dasati. Dasati as a main verb. But that dasati as a past participle. So data or dasita. Dasita. Now using that dasita, so as a modifier to the mika or deer. So mika is here, object of the best saying that is with the accusative case. That is when this data or dasita should be with the accusative case. Okay, dasita, I will use. So now dasita. And then that dasita as a dasati. So, you know, here by a snake. Maybe as a simple as ahi dasati. Ahi dasati. That ahi. So in the past participle will be expressed with the, you know, ahi na. Because here singular by a snake, ahi na, not ahi he. So that is fine. So that the ahi na also agent of the that past participle the theta, that is fine before the theta. So ahi na, the theta. Ahi na, the theta. So and then here and then had died. So actually, so and. So and is actually, you know, so the theta and can be understood as a gerund, but so past participle also can be understood as a gerund. That is why we don't need to change the state or something. Just the theta is okay. So that is why this and we don't need to translate. Now had died. So had died also past participle form of the, you know, Marathi. So Marathi, that Marathi as a past participle, you know, metta. but we don't use merita, only metta. The other form also merita, but very commonly we use only metta. So that metta also modify to the a deer in a sentence. So exactly should be understood. That head, so that head died. Okay, that head died. So matan, that metta also modify to the migan. So that is why matan should be accusative case. So now two modifier, one is bitten, another one is died. So desita and the metta. So desita and the metta. So, okay, which past participle should be put past? And so based on the action. So which action happened fast? So after being bitten by a snake, that a deer passed away or died. So being bitten, action of being bitten is fast. So passing away is later. That is fine. So past action fast, later action later. So now matan in this way. So ahina. So desitan, matan, migan, passing. Passing in this way. And then now number 7. So the man, seeing also in English is so but haven't seen. So as a gerund, haven't seen. Not present participle, haven't seen. Okay, so mainly the man haven't seen the sun. So became happy. Happy means glad. So the man mean, burisa, but here subject that is buri saw, and haven't seen, desawa haven't seen. Haven't seen what? So his son. Okay, his son is so his, we have not learned yet. That is we will skip. Okay, son means both. But object of the scene, that is with the accusative case. In English, object is after above, seen, but in Pali before above. So both them. So Buddhi saw Bodhan Desawa. Okay. Buddhi saw Bodhan Desawa and became a horsey, just a horsey. A horsey past 10, horsey. But became what? Became happy or glad. So that one is also past participle, dosati. But as a past participle, we have the, dokta or dusita also. Dokta, dusita. Now that past participle is using in which function? So predicate function together with the verb to be. So that is fine. So it should be the same as the subject. Subject is here the man. The man is buriso. That is fine. That dokta or dusita should be with the nominative case. Doktor, a horse. Okay, doktor. So buriso bodhan desawa, doktor, a horse. And then another past participle is returned. So returned. So returned is from the bati prefix and R prefix. Root is gam. So as a verb form. So bicca gachati, bacca gachati, bacca gachati. So because of R vowel, so it become ya and the daya become the jaja. So patya become the bacca in this way. So bacca gachati. But as a past participle, root gam. So only, so bacca gata. So gachati means gata, bacca gata. Okay. So now this past participle using in the sentence for which function? Now return. Return is modifier to the send. Okay. So modifier function, you see. So send is here in Pali, both then. That is why. So Bijagada also should be with the accusative case. Bijagadan. And also that Bijagadan return from. So from village. From village means Gama. So from the ablative case, Gama Sama. So that from village also related to the return. So return is Bijagada. So that is when before the Bijagada, we should put that word. So Gama Sama. So Buddhiso Gama Sama Bijagadan. So now, Buddhiso Gama Sama Bijagadan Bodhan Desawa Doto Ahosi. Okay, we finished number 7. And now number 8. Okay. Yes.
I still don't understand how to use a horsey, when to use, and then the difference between the hoti and ati. Actually, you last time you explained about ati and hoti, but I still don't get it. And then
okay.
And then another one, return. Can we use just agatam?
Also okay. Agada also okay. But commonly return exactly means bijagada. So agada means just come. So come back. Return means come back. So okay. So here I use where is. So where is I translate as a at T. And also the other one. Now where? Yeah, where is I translate as. But here, maybe became is just the same as was. Nowhere or no there. So at the time, just, a horsey, no at or RC. So simply we can say in this way. But sometimes, the RC also can be with the, just in the sense of become or like the, for example, one sentence. So for example, so Duan like this. So a bit rubo, maybe a seat. In this way, we don't see any sense. So only in the that person singular, that person, so we can understand there is or there are sense. But in the second person and in the first person, we use the a seat or maybe the other one. So horsey also, okay, no problem. Or bawasi, but very common one is a seat. Bawasi. So only with that person, singular or plural at the time, so if the sense of there or where, or if together with the, that verb to be together with the where or there, so it should be translated as the ati or santi. But if we don't see where or there, so at that time, that verb to be should be translated as a, horsey or a his. So in that person, singular and plural. But in second and the first, So nothing special between them. They are the same.
Bante, how about is the number 7 without ahosi? Is the sentence make any sense?
Of course, we can omit. That hosi also we can omit, no problem. But to be occasionally omitted in Pali.
Okay, thank you, Bante.
Okay. Okay, Damadra.
Bante, I just want to confirm regarding the spelling of the two words. Marathi. Marathi, is there a H there? Marathi.
Marita. Oh,
Marathi.
sorry.
No
Yeah,
H,
Marathi. Yes.
The other one is Tusita. Is it double S, 2S, Tussita? Tusita. Tusati, Tuta, Tusita.
Right. Dusita, single one.
Oh, single.
Not Dusita. Yeah. Like the Dusita, Dusita or Dusita. I'm familiar with it. Dusita. No, not Dusita. That one is.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, Bante. Thank you.
Okay. And then, any more question? Okay, Hado.
Yes, Bante. In this case, Puriso Ahoshi. So it means that Ahoshi is aligned with the subject Puriso in singular. In the situation, if the subject is in plural, for example, Purisa. So at that situation, Ahoshi still be the same, or it will change to Ahonsi.
At that time, so will be a Aheso.
Aheso. How about in the situation of Hoti Abante? If
At
the
that
singular
Honti.
Yeah. So at that time it will be changed to Honti. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Bante.
Okay. Okay, let's do number 8. So here the house. So the house built by the carpenter was bought by the householder. Okay, the house means geha, but subject so geho. Maybe in some case geham also with the neuter gender. Now geho masculine. So the house mainly so was bought. So was bought. Here also was. Okay, we can omit a horsey or something. We can omit, no problem. Or horsey. But here bought. Past participle bought. That is ki nati, right? Ki nati, but for the past participle form. So kita. Kita. Or ki nita. We have two forms. Kita, ki nita, anyone you like. So now kita is using as a predicate function. So should be the same as subject in gender number case. Subject is kiho. So that is why, kito, hosi. And then now after the board, you see, by the householder. So by the householder. So by the householder is subject for the ki nati. So as a simple sentence, kaha bati. In this way. Now, ki nadi as a past participle, that agent or subject should be with the instrumental case. So kaha bati na. So kiho kaha bati na kito ahosi. Kiho kaha bati na kito ahosi. So and then now another past participle is build. So for that past participle in Pali, two verbs. The first one is Rukar. But causative sign is A and the T. So we have the Kariti. Kariti becomes long by changing like the 7th group. Kariti also literally causes to do. Causes to do. Cause it to do, but the one also may be bit. Another form is so root ma. Ma is new to us. The meaning is to measure. To measure. So here also causative suffix are B. And then D. So we have the ma B D. Ma B D. Ma B D literally means so causes to measure. Causes to measure, that means, build. When someone build the, build them, so they need to measure fastly, primarily. So, that is, from the kariti, as a past participle form, we have the karita. So the same way, from the mabiti, so we have the past participle, mabita. So anyone, you can use. Okay, so kariti, here I will use kariti. So karita, that karita here bit is here function of the modifier to the noun, the subject, house. In Pali, giha. Giha means here subject. So subject modifier. So that is why karita should be, karito. Okay, karito. And now by the carpenter. So carpenter means karuna. Karuna. Karu. So now as a verb form, so karu, kareti. And the karu mabeti. So ending in the u, the same as the karu. So, but now, that is the agent for the past participle karito. That is why, like the karuna, here also karuna. So karuna, karito, giho, ghabadina, kito, or ghabadina, kito, ahosi. Ghabadina, kito, ahosi. So household, the house, built by the carpenter, was bought by the householder. So karuna, karito, so kiho, so kahabadina, kito, hosi. Okay, so we should finish these, right? Now, so number 9. So the trees cut by the servants fell down. Okay, so the trees is rokha, but here subject plural, that is rokha, like the Buddha, and then fell down. Fell down also batati, past participle batita, but so predicate function or verb function. So that is the same as the tree or rokha. So batita should be. And now cat, another past participle cat. Cat is, chainedati. But the one as a past participle, chaina or chaindita. We have So here bind the servant is agent for that chain. And here chain or chain data using as a modifier to the trees. So that is one should be the same as the tree. So that tree is subject. In Pali here roka. That is one chain should be chain. Okay. And the agent for that past participle bind the servant. Servant means sewaka with the S plural. So sewakihi. So sewakihi chaina roka batita. Sewakihi chaina roka batita. So now number 10. So the man means burisa, but here subject plural, that is a burisa. And so means basadi, past tense, that past plural, so basensu. Okay, basensu. And then the tera. The tera means tera, so tera basensu. Tera, burisa tera basensu. But so after the theta here, and you see that is a not pure male saw alone, male saw. So saw and that is instead of the busting, so it should be Jaran. So Tiran, day saw. Okay, after that, bound down. Bound down means when dead D. One dead D. So past tense that was in singular. So one day in soup. One day in soup. So Buddhists are Tiran day so one day in soup. Okay. Buddhists are Tiran day so one day in soup. Now past participle is here who went. Went. Past participle went me, gachati, right? So gachati from the gata as a past participle. Gata. So that gata went, modifying to the the man. The man is in Pali Burisa, subject with the nominated case plural. That is why gata also should be with the nominated case plural. As a gata. And then who went to the monastery? The monastery means vihara. So that one is object of the went, object of the past participle gata. So that is before the gata. So we are ran. So we ran gata burisa tiran desawa one day in soup. Tiran desawa one day in soup. Okay, now the last one. So where? So where also here, not where alone, because of from. So where from or from where? And that is why, kudo. Okay, kudo. And then here, those men mean, they, burisa, or here subject, that is a nominated. De burisa. And so have come, past participle come. So agachati, agata. So now that one is as a predicate function. That is the same as case, the same as subject, the man. In gender number case here, the man is the burisa, nominated case plural. That is when that past participle should be agata. In this way. So where have those men come from? So kudode burisa agata. So now, so we finish. Exercise B translate into Pali. So especially the usage of the past participle. So when you analyze in this way, you can do those. You can understand those past participle easily. Okay, so any question?
Excuse me, Bante.
Okay.
For the 11, whether we should put honti at the end after agata, because that we use present perfect in the question sentence.
So actually, you know, in Pali, when we translate into English, Pali to English, so at the time when we see that verb to be a horsey or a horty or something, at the time we can understand or we can differentiate. So as a present perfect or past perfect. But here, so we already know the have. So without using past participle. So agada honti, if we want to use agada, you know, honti. But without honti also, okay, no problem. That is at the very beginning. So the meaning of that past participle. So can be understood, you know, 5 senses at the very beginning of that past participle. Do you remember? So here past simple and present perfect, past perfect, or adjective, or so here already in English sentence present perfect. That is a just past participle alone also okay, no problem. But if you want to use horti or honti. Okay, Sally Nyanaka, we see.
Bante, last time you mentioned in Pali there's no verb a man, the man like this. And then why this time in the 11 you have te purisa?
So sorry, your question not clear to me because of line poor.
No, the verb like a man, those, that man. So those men come from why we use te purisa. Why not just purisa?
So because of, you know, so those, so actually we have not learned the usage of the D or so or something. So, okay, you know, according to your question, so that is ta. Ta means, you know, that. So as a, you know, stem, but in the nominative case, it is as a so. That is, so nominative case singular. But that one also, maybe it refers to the monastery, you know, so we have raw in this way also, it, or, you know, he, or something in this way. And then nominative case plural form is of the that is, you know, they. That is nominative case plural form. So that they also, you know, we can use the, you know, they, but so this so also, you know, followed by the noun. So for example, you know, so buri so. Burisa means man. So other than so burisa means, you know, the man. Other than the meaning of so is just as the article or definite or, you know, determinate adjective. The man. So that is why here also, you know, they together with the burisa. So at that time, the meaning of the purisa is, the meaning of the is, you know, the man also, or sometimes, you know, those men also, in this way. That is why I translate in this way.
Thank you, Bante.
Okay. Okay, Chan.
Good evening, Bante. Bante, may I ask the usual way of writing a sentence? For example, the house was bought by the householder. Number 8. The house, it's just the house was bought by the householder. Would the usual way of writing it be Gahapatina Geho Kito. Would it be to, yeah.
Okay.
If it is just that short sentence, would the usual way of writing be Geho Gahapatina Kito, or would it be Gahapatina Geho Kito?
So Gahapatina, so Geho Kito. Okay, that is one line. And another one is, so Gahapatina no Kito, so Geho. Okay. That one also related to the usage of the adjective. So usage of the adjective. So now Kito is past participle adjective. So adjective is now, so actually mainly Geho Kito. So in these two words, do you remember?
Sorry, Bante. What I mean is, if it is a short sentence, would it usually be Gahapatina Geho Kito or Geho Gahapatina Kito?
Right. So here you see these model sentence that we already learned. So Buriso and Agado. So Agado is past participle if we use after the Buriso. So the function of the Agado is, predicate function as above. The man came. But if we use in this way, Agado Buriso, at that time, the man that came, modifier function. So the same way here, if we use, Gahabadina Geho Kito. Geho Kito is present participle, past participle later or after the Geho. So that is an Kito is predicate function. So it should be the house was bought by the householder. But so if we use Kito Geho at that time, the house that was or that bought by the householder, just adjective phrase.
Yes, thank you, Bante. What I mean is that the usual way of writing, the house was bought by the householder, would it be Gahapatina Geho Kito or Geho Gahapatina Kito? Or is there any difference between, as in which is the usual way of writing?
So in this sentence, right?
If it is just a short sentence, the house was bought by the householder. So what is the usual way of writing it in Pali? Would it be Gahapatina Geho Kito?
Right.
Or
Gahapatina Geho Kito.
Sorry?
Okay.
Or would it be Geho Gahapatina Kito?
Geho Gahapatina Kito. Both of them can be, both of them, right? Sorry.
I see. So both of them can, I see. But which is more common, Bante? Or both are equally common?
So that is based on the connection of the, with other words. So, so in this sentence, so Geho, so at the moment of the Gahapatina Geho Kito is, Geho Gahapatina Kito also possible, no problem. But that Geho is related to the other word, Karito, with the another modifier. At that time, when we put Gahapatina is before the Geho, that will make us confused to understand.
I see. So if we have something like Geho is joined to two things, it is common to find the Geho in the middle.
Right.
I see. Okay, thank you very much, Bante.
Okay. So, any more? Okay, Sally, Nyana, go and see.
Bante, back to the lesson 15A, number 3.
Lesson?
the exercise 15A.
Exercise 15A. Okay. Right.
Number 3. Senapatina arihi uncitam. This sentence, they put Senapatina in the beginning.
Yes.
So I just wonder, although I understand, just don't understand, sense to be where we can put anywhere. That's why sometimes I get confused.
Sorry, not clear to me, because line. Not continuously your question. So can you type briefly?
The structure of a sentence. Sorry, Bante.
Maybe your line or my line, I'm not sure.
Use this.
In chat box, you can type it. So other who can hear her voice clearly? So can you repeat? Okay, she type it. So here Senapatina. Okay, you know, here past participle is Monji Dan. Okay, Monji Dan. But that Monji Dan here, using as a function of the modifier to modify the Badigan. So Badigan is object of the Desawa. That is why immediately before Desawa, Badigan is both. And Monji Dan is modified to the Badigan. That is why immediately before the Badigan, Monji Dan is both. Now, the other agent is before. So Arihi Senapatina or Senapatina Arihi also okay. No problem, can be. But Senapatina Arihi is better to say. So okay.
I get it.
Okay. And then any more? So no more. Okay, so let me stop here by saying sadhu. So sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you, Monday. I wish you a very happy New Year.
Good night.
Happy New Year to you all.
Thank you very much, Bante. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you, Bante. Wish you a happy New Year 2023.
Happy New Year to you all.
Good night.
Thank you very much, Bante. Sadhu.
Thank you very much, Bante. Happy New Year, Bante. Sadhu.
Happy New Year.